Hey, what's happening, you gossiping gimme ghoul? Today I'm coming at you with my latest build of Froslass Munkidori. I guess we can give Budew a little bit of credit in this one as well. Froslass, Munkidori, Budew. Okay, 3-3 Froslass, 4 Munkidori. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this deck, I know it looks probably pretty similar to Grimmsnarl, but it is different, and I wouldn't quite just say that one of them is definitely better than the other in terms of what you would play in any given format. I think both decks can coexist in a format. I talk about this sometimes where it's like some decks are so similar, or the main strategy of a deck is so similar to another deck that both archetypes can't really exist in the same metagame, as far as like one is probably just better and you should just be playing that one, of course. But I think this can coexist alongside Grimmsnarl as far as that goes. But 3-3 Froslass, I was playing a 3-4, and you might notice there's not a lot of ways to find the Froslass. 1 Ultra Ball, 1 TM Evolution, and most of the time we don't want to be using the TM Evolution to set up the Froslass because we play 3 Budew. We want to be spamming Budew in the early game, so choose second, attack with Budew. There are a couple matchups actually where we don't care about using Budew as much or at all, and I'll talk about that a little bit more as we go through the deck here. Munkidori, of course, is our main damage source. We set up Froslass. That puts damage on our opponent's side of the field on their ability Pokemon and our ability Pokemon, which is our Munkidoris. Then we use Munkidori's Adrenaline Brain to heal our own Munkidoris and put the damage on our opponent's side of the field. Budew, of course, while we're doing this, spreading damage with Munkidori. We use Budew to slow the game down with its itchy pollen. We have Shaymin to protect our bench up against the Screamtail and the Water Pawn in the current format, current metagame going on. Ursaluna is a great late game attacker that we can utilize to close out games. So sometimes we just have to like draw 2 prize cards and then kind of chip away at our opponent's board, and then we can go like Ursaluna, Iono, Hero's Cape, and make a really big 2 prize Pokemon, draw 2 prize cards, and then our opponent, does what they do, but it's not enough to win the game. And then we go switch Ursaluna again, Bloodmoon back-to-back turns to draw our final 4 prize cards, which can be pretty cool. There's the Yveltal in here. It's another powerful win condition option with that clutch. 20 damage, and the defending Pokemon can't retreat, of course, for a single Dark Energy. Specifically up against decks like Raging Bolt and Terra Box, this can be a really, really powerful potential win condition option. And then we have the Ting-Lu, and the Ting-Lu is really interesting as a card in this deck for its Cursed Land ability. As long as it's in the active spot, any of our opponent's non-rule box Pokemon that have a damage counter on them lose their ability. Not Pokemon with a rule box, though. So if they have a Guardy EX in play with the damage on it, they can still use Guardy EX's ability. But if they have a Munkidori that has damage on it, they can't use their Munkidori's ability if Ting-Lu is in the active. Now, that is a requirement. The Ting-Lu does have to be in the active, and this is very, very powerful up against a couple matchups, namely Gardevoir and Grimmsnarl. It allows us to kind of slow the game down, utilize our Munkidoris while limiting our opponent's Munkidoris, and then set up for some big TM Devolution plays on their Grimmsnarl EX and their Gardevoir EX, and leaving them with like no options in play at the end of those games. It can be pretty complicated when to use it and why to use it, and sometimes I actually had games where I used it like as soon as like turn 2, I put it in the active against like Grimmsnarl. But yeah, it can be a little bit of a complicated card to utilize, and I haven't fully fleshed it out yet myself, so definitely need to work on that. But as far as not utilizing Budew, it's not only when we utilize Ting-Lu, but specifically up against matchups like Dragapult and Charizard, we can basically just win those matchups with Froslass, Munkidori, and TM Devolution. TM Devolution super powerful against those 2 matchups specifically. Charizard and... oh, there was another one. Charizard and what? I said the other deck, but now I don't remember what I just said. Dragapult and Dragapult, also really good against Golden Go. And then, like I said, against Grimmsnarl and Gardevoir, we utilize it through the Ting-Lu as well. We do play 2 TM Devolution. A lot of the matchups, we only need 1, like Charizard, Grimmsnarl, and Gardevoir, but up against Dragapult, you can actually do some pretty sneaky, aggressive TM Devolution plays. We want to go second, of course, with this deck, like I mentioned. So if turn 1 going second, we can TM Evolution into a couple Froslass. Then they evolve their Dreepies into their Dracloak. If we can de-evolve those Dreepies, or those Dracloaks back to Dreepies, Munkidori some damage over to the side of the field. When they evolve them back into Dracloaks, they're going to take even more damage coming into our turn, and then we could de-evolve them one more time, or start to pick them off with the Munkidoris, and just kind of take over the game potentially from there. So there's a couple different ways you can tackle matchups like the Dragapult matchup and the Charizard matchup. You can use TM Devolution early on to get our Froslass in play and established, setting up 2 of those. Some matchups you want 2 Froslass, some matchups you don't. Matchups like Charizard, Dragapult, Golden Go, you definitely want 2 Froslass, but matchups like Gardevoir and Grimmsnarl, you actually only want one Froslass, and then a lot of Munkidoris, get your Ting-Lu in the active, shut down their Munkidoris, and kind of start to pick apart their board from there. So there are some matchup nuances as far as 1 to 2 Froslass goes for sure. For the supporter setup, and this is actually a big upgrade to this deck because this deck does not draw prize cards very aggressively. And usually the first turn we draw prize cards, we're having like a huge impact on the board state and kind of taking over the game. And that's why Lillie's Determination is such a powerful card in this deck. Shuffle your hand into your deck. If you haven't drawn any prize cards, well, if you have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, draw 8 cards. And we can do this for like the first 6 turns of the game sometimes because we're just not drawing prize cards. We're setting up for a big 6 prize turn or multi-prize turn. But more importantly than that, we're setting up for a turn where we basically take over the game, where we TM Devolution all of our opponent's Gardevoirs out of play or all of their Charizards and Pidgeot out of play. And even if we don't win the game that turn, it's kind of just a formality at that point, and we're just waiting for it to be our turn again to finally close things out. So being able to shuffle draw 8 for the first 3, 4 turns, 5 turns of the game is huge and sees us so many resources, and unlike research, doesn't force us to have to give up some resources. So it really means we need less in this deck than we kind of used to, because previously you'd play like 4 Iono, 4 research, and 4 Arven. Now we can play 4 Iono, 4 Lilies, and 4 Arven. We could also play some researchers in here. I've still seen some lists with Professor's Research in the deck, and I don't think that's a bad thing, but I've felt pretty comfortable with the Arvens, Ionos, Lillie's Determination, and the Pokégears as well, of course. Got some gust effects in the counter catchers. We do plan on falling behind, like I've already mentioned. For the recovery, a Super Rod and 2 Night Stretcher feels pretty comfortable. I was initially doing 1 Super Rod, 1 Night Stretcher, and it was feeling like I was coming up just a little bit short. I wasn't playing perfectly, so that might have been a bigger factor than I'm giving it credit, but I did feel like another recovery card would be nice, so I went with a second Night Stretcher. For the Pokemon search, I decided to go as light as possible just to see how things feel, and so far it's felt fine. I wouldn't hate another Nest Ball or 2, but I'm currently rocking 1 Buddy Poffin, 1 Nest Ball, 1 Ultra Ball, and 3 Artazon. Artazon is so powerful in this deck. It finds all of our Pokemon except for our big 2 prize Pokemon that we utilize once, maybe twice throughout a game, and that's of course where Nest Ball and Ultra Ball can come in. The Ultra Ball is nice to help us find Froslass through Arven without having to TM Evolution. There's a lot of early game situations where we want to Budew and keep Bedewing as often as possible, so it's nice to be able to go Arven for Ultra Ball if we don't naturally draw into a Froslass, to find a Froslass, get it in play, and start to take over the game with the damage spread. But yeah, like I said, I want to hate another Nest Ball, maybe another Ultra Ball. Also, I'm trying out 3 Froslass right now, but I could see myself going back up to 4 Froslass. And the reason you play more Froslass than Snorunt is because it's really easy to find Snorunt. All of our Pokemon search cards find Snorunt. Only one of our Pokemon search cards finds Froslass, and that's the single Ultra Ball. If not the TM Evo, of course, we could TM Evo for it, but we don't want to TM Evo. We want to use Itchy Pollen, or Clutch, or something like that. So we don't want to TM Evo very often. So just naturally drawing into the Froslass is nice. And of course, Lillie's Determination helps with that as well, but I wouldn't hate a fourth Froslass. One switch in here to be able to reset the Ursaluna in the late game. There's also sometimes situations in the early game where if we put Ting-Lu in the active initially, but then we want to move it out of the active, things like that can come up. So the 1-up switch is nice. I'm not sold on the 1 switch being necessary. I would maybe prefer just a second Air Balloon. The Air Balloon is super, super powerful, of course, because it allows us to have a board full of Froslass and Munkidori with a single Budew in play, but after our opponent KOs that Budew, we don't have to hard retreat a Pokemon to get into our next Budew, or we don't have to have a Budew already in play to then send up after our first Budew gets KO'd. So Air Balloon is a super high value card in the deck, but you only really need 1 in play ever, and we can sometimes afford to give up an energy to retreat from a Munkidori into a Budew, or we have the switch as a fallback as well, but the switch might just not be worth it, and it maybe should just be 2 Air Balloon. The biggest reason for the switch is for that late game back-to-back Ursaluna attacks that can come up, so that's why you kind of want to include the switch in the deck overall. Let's see, where was I? 2 Bravery Charm and the Hero's Cape. Now, I'm not sold on the A spec in this deck. Most recently, I had looked at Sanders' list, who was playing the Neutralization Zone in his build that he played to the Lille Regional Championships. I want to say a lot of people in the past have played, most notably Unfair Stamp and Secret Box. Unfair Stamp is the first thing I tried out, and it felt pretty weak overall. Just didn't feel that impactful or like it was that big of a deal when I could finally utilize it once my opponents started taking KOs, if I got to slow them down with the Itchy Pollen. So I thought about Secret Box. I've never liked Secret Box in this deck. I've always felt it to be kind of overkill, I guess. So I went with the Hero's Cape, and so far the Hero's Cape has been pretty nice, but I'm not sold on that either. We also do have 2 Bravery Charms. I'm sure you're wondering, where do these HP increasing tools come up? And honestly, on Budew, a lot of the time is where they're really, really powerful to stop stuff like our opponent's Munkidoris from getting easy prize cards. And then also on our own Munkidoris to prevent our opponent's Munkidoris from KOing our Munkidoris. So Bravery Charms on Budews and Munkidoris is where it most often comes up, but then also on Ursalunas and the Ting-Lus in matchups as well. That can be a big deal. The Hero's Cape on a Ting-Lu up against like a Grimmsnarl matchup can be a pretty impactful, pretty crazy high power play to potentially pull off. So yeah, they're good for a lot of different situations, but yeah, Budew gets the Bravery Charm most often. 2 TM Devolution, don't want to prize it, and some matchups we want to utilize both. So Air Balloon's nice, TM Evo, 3 of the Artazon, and then for the energy count, we got 5 basic Dark Energy, a Prism Energy, and a Luminous Energy. The reason for the split on the Prism and the Luminous is you can attach Luminous to Froslass and then attack with the Frost Smash possibly. And because we're only playing 1 Prism and 1 Luminous, there's no confliction if we attach both of them to a Munkidori to use Mind Bend, because the Luminous says if your Pokemon has another special energy attached to it, it's a colorless energy, but Prism Energy is always any energy when it's attached to a basic Pokemon. So even if we have Prism Energy and Luminous Energy attached to Munkidori, the Luminous would fulfill the colorless on the energy cost for Munkidori, and the Prism would fulfill the Psychic. So there's really like no conflict. So we can attack with Froslass. I don't think you will, but you could. You're most likely to attack with the Mind Bend possibly, but just in case, if you need a Frost Smash, you can attack with the Froslass. Let's jump some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. All right, this Lillie's Determination's got to go pretty hard. Dude, what is with all these Guardies playing Budew, man? I keep running into these Guardies playing Budew. What the heck? We forgot Duck? No, we didn't. Okay. So what I set up, 1 Froslass and triple Munkidori, and then eventually when they KO Budew, I go into the Ting-Lu, and then TM Devo KO all their good stuff. I've done this before. I did it once before. But it was a long time ago, so I don't actually truly remember what the play looks like. What? It's too beefy. That's cheating. What the heck? And they got the Bravery Charm on the dude. Bro, chill. Dude, what? What the heck, man? I need Dark Energy here. Man, I have to make sure I have the Air Balloon. I do, okay. I can actually Gemstone this so they can't move this on the next turn. Oh no, I want to Bravery Charm it actually because the Munkidori just KOs me. All right, it's fine. They can, if they get a Dark Energy here, they can KO my Budew here with Budew, which is actually pretty annoying, but we'll be fine. Scrap ever worth it? Probably not. I need to go some water. Will Expand ever come back? Who knows? I still don't even have the Froslass yet. Man, we're in some trouble for sure. I need to get Dark Energy, I need to get Froslass, I need to get Budew. I technically don't need to Budew them, I guess, to be honest, right? Well, I don't know if that's actually 100% true. I need to get Froslass. I need to start building up damage. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's a draw right there. We got everything. The nuts. This will like force them to break item lock. Which I kind of need them to do because I have a Pokégear. But that was like an insane... Yeah, because now they have to break item lock, right? Because I have the advantage of the Munkidoris, so... But if I don't put the Bravery Charm in play, they don't have to break item lock yet. They could Munkidori to move 2 off guard to my Budew, and then Budew KO my Budew. So... Wait, can't they just like double Munkidori KO my Shaymin here? Maybe we're chilling, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shot the opponent for that. Help though. Okay, that's pretty rude. Not gonna... Wait, whoa, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. They want this? They want this smoke? Trying to go back and forth? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I do just want a dark energy. I think I Iono here to maximize the odds. Prism Energy also works. That thing is beefy though. If they double Munkidori, move 6. Oh, they can't quite KO one of my Munkidoris. Wait, should I have just gone fully after one of their Munkidoris here, actually, though? I probably should have gone after their monkey, right? Yeah, I should have just targeted down their monkey, yeah. I should have definitely just targeted down their Munkidori. Going for the Guardy player right now doesn't make any sense. I'm just doing a little bit of trolling, it's fine. Yeah, I like tunnel vision on the Guardy thing. Big time tunnel vision. Oh, wait, they don't have any energy. The reason they're attacking with Budew is because they don't have a choice. They literally don't have a choice. All right, sure, sure. At first I was like, bro, what are they trolling over here? Like, what is going on? No, no trolling. Oh, we just bodied them, to be honest. They're just kind of cooked. Yeah, I did a wee bit of trolling. My opponent honestly didn't do any trolling. They just don't have anything. It turns out this is actually a free matchup. You just gotta have Shaymin to protect your bench from the Screamtail. Out Munkidori them, hit him with a little bit dingus. Chillin'. Honestly, the Bravery Charm is a pretty big deal though, because it'll always be really easy for them to just go play Munkidori, attach Dark Energy. But if we chain Budews, we take that away from them. Oh my gosh, it's just cooked. It's over. Oh my goodness, they're done. Wait, if we approach this matchup this way with this board state, and theoretically, we should be able to get ahead on the Munkidori chain. Do I need Ting-Lu? Why do I need Ting-Lu? If I can do this against them... Well, I guess it's for the Grimmsnarl matchup. Wait, but if I can do this against Grimmsnarl, why can't I do this against Grimmsnarl? Or is the Froslass damage from both of us too much pressure? And then I guess they played way more. Well, actually, that's not even true. No, Grimmsnarl could definitely overpower some of the Munkidori war, right? Sure. Okay, well. Okay. I have 4 prize cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I actually just KO this Curlia before it evolves. And then I just win. And then I KO the Budew and the Mew and the game's over. Maybe it's free Mon Search with Spike Muth. Sure. Ting-Lu goes crazy against Owl decks, though. We put on their Hoot Hoots. Sure. Saying it goes crazy. I'd have to see that to believe it, to be honest. Grim. Wait, do I set this up or I let them set it up? Well, I have to, right? Because they won't. They just set up Grimmsnarl and a bunch of Munkidoris and start swinging, and then I need an answer to that. Okay. Sure. Probably not. I guess I could set up 4 Munkidoris and put a Ursaluna in my active, but even that's probably not that good. What's an Archaludon with Mega Mawile? I think it's a good card in there, for sure. Penny? No, there's no penny in here. There is a Ting-Lu in here, yes. I guess Shaymin kind of matters in this matchup as well, right? Because even the 30 damage from Grimmsnarl to my Froslass is pretty bad. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. Can I hit him with Ting-Lu off the rip? Can I just like retreat into Ting-Lu right now? They would get a damage counter, they would lose their ability. I don't know. I'm just gonna put him 360. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just gotta get a bunch of Munkidoris online, right? Send up Lewis and pass. Bench Bedewis. No. I could have Bedewed them, but Bedewing them seems kind of weak. Wait, actually, was Bedewing them better, actually? Well, I already had Ting-Lu in play, so I kind of want to keep the Ting-Lu in play. I don't know. I'm not sure. You can just move with a fresh monkey. Yeah, but it's just like one movement. It's not that much. How do we get the Ting-Lu out of the active now? Well, we technically don't need to. We eventually win with Munkidori Froslass because their Munkidori is this Munkidori can't be used anymore. So, oh wait, they could use one Munkidori to heal this Munkidori, then use this Munkidori to heal a different. The whole squad will get back online eventually. I think Charizard is still a good play for the next regional. Yeah, still a good deck. What do you do against LGM with this deck? I have no clue. Who knows? I was gonna say there's no way they get Froslass, right? If the monkey chain is annoying, you want to try and keep them at 40 if you can. Okay. It's funny though. It's very funny. This monkey to that monkey. Does this game ban cards? No. Anyway. Dude, this hand is so garbage. All right, give me just all I need is an energy. That's it. Okay. That's it. Because this one won't take damage, right? Yeah, okay. At first I was like, wait a second. Now they could heal, they could bench 1 to heal 3. No, this makes sense. This is correct. Because if I put 3 here, they bench a new Munkidori, they heal 3. This one heals 3. I can't get up to 4 on this. I can get a max of 3, so. All right. What is on this? 1? Oh, what? I didn't realize I was getting KO'd. It's pretty rude. The heck? I did not think I was getting KO'd there. What a Bravery Charm and Ting-Lu? I didn't think it was gonna die. I thought he was chilling. I think Ting-Lu's would go down like that. Bring him back with a charm. Should I have brought him back right then? I felt like that was like a misplay to bring him back right there. Honestly, Budew here would have been nice, but. I could have brought him back right then and put him back in the active. Was that the move? Want to use Yveltal to trap a Dory? I don't know, because then they should have more Munkidoris than I do. And they might be able to set up 4, and I definitely can't set up 4 because I prized one. Yeah, I think, yeah, Yveltal in there doesn't seem very good. Oh, they actually get a KO. Bro. Alright, this is getting pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, this is actually getting pretty bad. Well, now we gotta hit him with like unfair Ting-Lu, right? Unfair Lu. Assuming I have... Uh-oh. Night Stretcher is not here. Uh-oh. Not good, chat. Stamp into the Lu. I could attach to Mind Bend, right? Uh-oh. Bro, this is so bad. This is so bad. I'm giving him 3 to work with or I'm giving him 6 damage to work with as well. Do I just concede? Oh wait, TM Devo. It's got candied out. Oh, I should have put this damage differently then, I guess. I'm thinking of all the active to Morgrim now. Oh my gosh. It's not over yet. But this looks pretty bad. Yeah, they can just go Morgrim active knockout. That's not good. This is not good, chat. Too many mistakes. If I just Bravery Charmed Ting-Lu, like, I don't know, 3 turns ago or whatever, we'd probably be fine, but... Inside, I just had to throw. Okay, a little bit of trouble. No! Lu! We're Lu-less. Yeah, I didn't get a stadium bump either. I'll play better next time. Maybe, no guarantees. Yeah, I didn't even compute that they could KO us, so I didn't even think about the Bravery Charm. I was just like, well, we can't die. I think we had the same opponent, but I'm not 100% sure. What do I have my money on for tomorrow's match? mean, if I had to bet, I would bet on Henry. I think he's got the matchup advantage, but it's past there, yeah. You ever start Lewis blind? I don't think so. No. A blind Lewis is not great. A blind Lewis. All right. Same matchup. I think it is the same opponent here. Are they playing the same deck for the best of 7? Yeah. Well, Henry's playing... Emma's playing her Ganancellus. Henry's playing just a Drifloon build. There's nothing crazy in it. Okay. All right. All right. We'll see. Well, my hand sucks, obviously. I mean, this is just pretty terrible, right? Like, what the frick do I do? I actually don't even know what to do here. Giving them Artazon also kind of sucks, dude. I mean, there's just nothing good. There's just like no good play. I don't know why I thought it was Henry Brand. No, it's not Henry Brand. It's Henry Chow. All right. We'll see how things develop from here, but I'm not confident. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have benched the Ting-Lu last turn, to be honest. I feel like after my last turn, though, shouldn't they just have attacked? Like, now they're giving me, like, some help. Like, I feel like they should have just attacked here. I don't know what they're playing at. We'll see. Boss Scout Froslass? Did they find a boss off of Tatsu? Oh, they did. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, Boss Scout Tatsu seems... Or Froslass. I mean, just attacking. Just like, just attacking there seems insanely good. Dude, I don't even know what I'm trying to do, man. Thank you, Shaymin, and let's go. Yveltal for mobility seems kind of good for the situation. Oh. Dude, I feel like I'm just cooked, man. I didn't candy this, right? Maybe I should put the 3 here so I could have threatened TM Devo, actually. That's probably what I should have done. I should put the 3 on the active there. Yeah. I mean, if I top deck an out, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. They can move 6. Jeez. All right, we'll see what happens. Oh, what the heck? Chill. You're not supposed to do that. Not allowed. YouTube versus Twitch show match. Azul picks the players. I mean, the best way to do that would be to like run 2 qualifier tournaments for YouTube and Twitch, and then have like a top 4 showdown or something. Yeah, if I just put damage here, I could have TM Devo this turn. Dude, gosh darn it. I just didn't, man. I just didn't do it. Oh, I don't even have a Munkidori? Bro, I thought I had a Munkidori. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe it's time for Lewis. Maybe it's not. All right, Lou. It's all you. Oh no, I can't afford to put that there, can I? No, I can't TM Devo through it. Although maybe I'm not TM Devoing through it. Well, maybe I just let him 2-hit KO it and then we go from there. Probably, yeah. Arven Stretcher, Munkidori, attach, energy, treat Yveltal, double Giant Brain, then Devo. No, they would survive with 10 HP. It's got 100. Not quite enough. I'm 10 damage short from the Devo play. That's why I was saying I should have done the 3 last turn. Okay. I don't know what my recovery looks like right now, though. So I need another Munkidori, though. That's for sure. I need another Munkidori. That's not going to be a Munkidori. All right, maybe this gets stuck. Maybe it does. I could. Why not? Oh, should I put damage on their Froslass so their Froslass stops pinging my side? I didn't even think about that. I guess I can do that later, though. Well, I could do that now. We'll see. Okay, I'm down with that. My hand kind of sucked, so... Okay, I like this hand. Well, I want my Super Rod, but that could be prize. I actually just don't know. This hand's fine. I can get another Munkidori, but then I don't have it out for another Ting-Lu, is the problem. Let's find out. Ooh, ooh, ooh! A couple goodies for me. Don't mind if I do. We're on a bad night. He's got 40 HP left. I'm gonna heal 30 off this to here, and then heal 30 from here. Maybe here. I don't want to. I want to be able to maybe KO it, but I don't want to KO it right now. I don't know. We'll see. You can't KO until Ting-Lu is gone. Go. Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, I could just put more. I could just put more damage on the Grimmsnarl, to be honest. I want them to mention Impidimp so I can just put 6 on an Impidimp. That's what I want. Okay, here's where things get interesting. I mean, you just lose to energy? Do I? How? Draw 3. Can they draw 4 prize cards? They can draw 3, but not 4, right? Or am I trolling? Monkey 3 to Shaymin. $32. Oh, you are just making stuff up. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you're making stuff up. I just had to make sure. I think I'm pretty sure you're making stuff up. You are, in fact, making things up. As long as we're on the same page. I mean, I'm not going to say we're in a good spot here, but it is winnable. I can go Ursaluna knock. No, I have to shut down. I lose to their Munkidoris. I can't let them use Munkidori, so it has to be a Ting-Lu play. But they get the access to Tatsugiri, right? Wait, no, I could KO. I can KO the Tatsu, right? So it can be Ting-Lu, TM Devo, Energy, Iono, Munkidori 3 from my Shaymin to their Tatsu. Doesn't Ting-Lu also stop Tatsu? Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Duh. Ting-Lu does stop Tatsu. Okay, chilling then. I don't know how they win from here. Oh, they just need a gust. They just need boss. I literally lose to boss. I was like, how do they win from here? Boss's orders. Okay. Well, if I can start to KO their Munkidoris. Then that's how I have to get rid of their Munkidoris, right? So I heal the damage on my side of the field, get rid of their Munkidoris. Okay. Could I have moved 20 to the Shaymin and also get KO'd by Froslass? Maybe they did mess up. It's possible. I don't think they did, but I want to write it off completely. What is it? Oh, another Munkidori. Do they have an energy for it? No. They need energy. They need energy. They have a lot of energy left. Oh, it's shut off. We shut him off. He's done. Okay, but now boss is still a threat. Boss is still a threat. I need an energy as well here. If I get enough damage to their side of the field, it's possible they could try and boss trap something so the Air Balloon could still be good. So I think I just play Lillie. No energy, no energy. That's so terrible. Okay. Maybe I get an energy out the prize cards. No. All right, if they have boss, I lose. Because they can heal, they can move 6, KO this. Damn, another 3 here would have put this one in KO range next turn, then they only have access to 3 damage next turn. Pass. That's game for them, no? Shouldn't be, no. The imp. Did you have to take a KO? Now if you did a treasure thing, yeah, I have to if I want to kill the monkeys. I want to kill these monkeys. Shoot, I have to worry about this thing. I'll keep the Devo. Maybe I should put the Air Balloon here, actually. That's what I should do, right? Then Lillie. Lillie again. But if I can KO, if I can take their monkeys out of play, then they can't win. If I take their monkeys out of play, they can't win from boss. But if I just let their monkeys sit there, then they just win with... Oh, I only have 3 prize cards left to take. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm still kind of a ways away from it, though. All right, whatever. KO the Tatsu now? No, if I KO Tatsugiri, then if they have Candy Grimmsnarl, they can attack. The worst thing I could KO this turn would be Tatsugiri. So now I go 1, 2. I guess I could KO the active Tatsu. Oh, I could have put the Air Balloon on the... Well, that'd be I'm so far away from that. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't clear up a bench space. Maybe I should look something like this. 3, and then KO 2 Munkidoris at once. But I actually don't have a way to draw 3 prize cards at once anytime soon, right? I'll see them that I can case the Iono me. Sure. Don't get to Ursaluna range. Oh, how can I? Well, I can play around that by taking 1 prize card, right? Oh no, but then, but how do I draw 1 prize card or 2 prize cards? No, no. If we didn't have this Yveltal, when did I bench this Yveltal? If I had more bench space, there's a reason to not drop Iono there. It could only get them closer to boss, right? They didn't have boss last turn, so if I play Iono, it gets them closer to boss. We have time to find it as well. I don't know. Doesn't seem worth. I need Budew. I need to Budew. I need to Budew. Need the dew. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, do I actually even... I don't even know if I should have played that, to be honest. I play so little. I should not have played this. I just wanted to check if I have Air Balloon. Okay, we duped him. Did lose an energy, and my hand is dead. Dude, how is my hand dead still? What the heck? Maybe they Iono me. We'll see. We will see. Lillie? Gosh, that sucks. It's so bad. I mean, it has to be Iono, right? They didn't even get to a Curlia, so it's like we guaranteed to have a turn. All right, sure, whatever. Not where we want to be, but it's where we are. I don't even want to put this out without more. Next turn I can Arven for Vessel Bravery Charm, and then we'll evolve to Froslass and start swinging. Or start doing stuff, yeah. I feel like I'm giving them... If I put Froslass and play this turn, it feels like it's giving too much to my opponent here. Let's see. Is this a legendary Grimless Grim? That is this. They can KO my Budew here. Headbutt plus Munkidori. Don't do it! Leave him alone! No! Don't do it to him! They're thinking about collecting versus headbutting. No! Just collect one time, collect! Not my Budew! Alright, I'll put the Air Balloon on this, I guess. Oh, I can unfair stamp them now. I might as well, right? Like, this is the time to do that. I still don't want to evolve to Froslass though. If I evolve to Froslass, they could just KO my Budew again. I'm not guaranteed. If I get Bravery Charm Froslass off the unfair stamp, then I'll do it. Prize both charms. Wait, did I actually? Are you serious? I wasn't paying attention at all. I just wanted to go get the card I needed. Dude, that's really bad. That's really bad if we actually did. Say it ain't so. If I knew that, I would have been playing this completely differently, for sure. Mind Bend. Sick, sick, sick. What would you have done differently? I was probably throwing Froslass and play more aggressively while I'm doing them. And not like play around shenanigans as much. But it is Ting-Lu time. That is true. They are bench locked. I could even counter catcher here, right? Disgusting draw, it's actually over. Maybe, we'll see. I need one more energy. I need the third dark energy. If I already had that established, I'd be feeling super good, but... Oh, I guess Arven gets me the card, right? So... Oh, and they like overextended their Munkidoris, right? So they can't even like do the stupid monkey heal chain. They're just actually stuck. Pretty good draw. No complaints. No notes. Ah, yes. Candy Gardevoir. But they only have, what, one energy in this card pile? Okay. So the most they can do is Mind Bend us. Ooh. They should have retreated and mind bending with this one. That's actually a huge mistake. If we can get counter catcher on the Guardy, we're cooking. Maybe the first counter catcher I did was just a mistake, to be honest. I don't know. Once you get damage counters on monkeys and Guardy pieces, it's game. It's not 100% game, but it puts us in a pretty good spot for sure. Because they can't use their monkey. Well, they bench lock themselves. My opponent misplayed. Benching this was bad, and benching their Munkidoris as aggressively as they did was also bad. But I have the board set up where next turn I can TM Diva wipe their Guardies off the field, keep my Ting-Lu in the active, shutting down their Munkidoris, and they have no play. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't have any. They couldn't even counter catcher. But now counter catcher doesn't even matter. There's not enough damage on the field for counter catcher to matter. They should have done that last turn, but it's fine. They at least did it this turn. They at least they did eventually. Yeah, to be honest, this matchup is definitely unwinnable without Ting-Lu. Like, we need the Ting-Lu. For sure. Yeah, the Ting-Lu. Honestly, I was devaluing the Ting-Lu initially. On my initial analysis of this deck, I was definitely devaluing Lewis, but Lewis has proven his worth tenfold. Why can't they use Guardy's ability? Guardy can use its ability, they're just not doing it. Actually, I didn't even need to do that, to be honest. I don't know. 3 there. Yeah, I didn't have to put... Why'd I put damage here? It's a Rolls. I thought it was a Curlia, so I thought maybe I needed to. But I could always just do it next turn, so there's no reason to put damage here. I should have been loading up damage on the Munkidoris. Bro, you cannot diss on Ting-Lu like that. His entire family heritage stopped the warm war from happening that would have killed off the turtles. Wait, is that actually real lore? Yeah, is that real Ting-Lu lore? Why can Guardy use its ability? Ting-Lu only shuts down non-Pokemon EX. Only shuts down non-rule box Pokemon. Wait. Oh, they can kind of punch me with an Amorous here, which is actually pretty annoying. Oh, actually not yet. They only have 1 cycle in the discard pile. Maybe I should just overload the Guardy here. Well, I can counter catch the Guard. Well, they have 1 in the discard pile, so I can counter catch a Guardy this turn. Well, we'll see what they do. They could actually attack me with this thing. Oh, they're just running. To Mind Bend. Okay. They have 2 in there now? Okay. Wait, why wouldn't they Mind Bend, though? They don't want to give me damage to work? Well, now I can TMD with the Guardian and kill the Ralts, right? Yeah. I do draw prize cards, I guess, but that's like fine, I think. I swear this thing had more damage on it in the active. I guess I'm just trolling. Mind Bang would actually be annoying because it just like puts more damage on my side of the field. I don't know, bring up this guy. Oh, I have to flip. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was confused, bro. No. Bro, I did not realize I was confused at all. Holy smokes, that is so bad. No, dude. No, I did not realize. Oh my gosh, that is such a huge throw. Insane throw. Insane throw. Holy smokes, folks. Okay, where do we go from here? I could just board wipe their Munkidoris next turn with quad Munkidori. So that seems kind of good. And then Ursaluna to win on the following turn or something. Oh my gosh. Dude, yeah, I just didn't realize. We've been confused for so long. I forgot we were confused. Maybe if you flipped your card upside down. True, 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 true. If I actually followed the rules of the game and flip my Pokemon upside down. Okay. I mean, they can KO my active here. How many? There's a lot of Ionos gone, right? Oh, it's only 2. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually not that hopeful now. We're still in a pretty good spot, I feel like. I feel like we're still in a pretty good spot. The thing is, they can now counter. Oh, they're down 1 counter catcher. They might only play 1, even if they play 2. Yeah, I think we're still in a pretty good spot, right? Wait, am I trolling? No, because I can board wipe their Munkidoris. As long as I have quad Munkidori access, but I think I do. Oh, they have 2 prize cards left. I could just win with Ursaluna, counter catcher. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know what's left. All right, we're just going to take a look at what's left, to be honest. I'm just going to go. I don't have. Oh, my gosh. I could clutch this so they can't move. What else would they move to anyways? There's nothing that they even move to. I could Budew them so they can't. Then if they have Munkidori Dark plus attack. Ugh, gosh. Oh boy. What have I got myself into now? They have no energy in their discard pile. Hold up. Clutch the Fez? Oh, Clutch the Fez is good. Yeah, good point, good point. Okay, sure. Yeah, appreciate the raid there, Video Game House. Okay, let me go. Oh, I get to draw a prize card here, though. I forgot to draw my prize card. I don't know if we have, like, Nest Ball prize or something like that, but... Okay, we did not. That could come up clutch, I guess, later on. Yeah, clutch the Yveltal is pretty good. I was thinking about clutching the Guardy, but that's... No. That's not. That's way less good. This would take 2 more plus 1 Munkidori use. So that I don't need the Bravery Charm anywhere right now, right? 9, 6, 3, 5. But if they Iono me next turn, I would want this on Shaymin, right? Yeah. Azul, do you think Cerulege is good in the current meta right now? Yeah, I think so. Why not KO their monkey? Wait, this one? Like KO this Munkidori? Oh, the one. Okay, yeah. We're on the same page. I thought you meant like with the clutch. I was like, I don't know, that doesn't seem very good. Yeah, I feel like this plays better than that. Yeah, I thought you were talking about with clutch. Okay, I think we're in an okay spot here. You know why? I actually maybe messed up. No, because I was a bit the Prism on the Yveltal. I thought I'd attach a Munkidori this turn. How many counter catchers do I have left? Oh, I'm out. Okay. Well, if my opponent probably plays Turo. Most people play Turo right now, right? So that's something for sure. That's definitely something. Turo's a little scary. I can maybe win with TM Devo here, right? Because I can KO both of these and then put the pressure on this monkey as well. Yeah, sure, maybe that works. I can double Munkidori here. One Munkidori here. Well, let's see where they move the damage from with this guy, I guess. We have avoided fetch draw last turn, or do we need something from prizes? We could have avoided fetch draw last turn. Yes, we could have. I should have done that, yeah. I guess. Because like once I committed the thing to the bench, it didn't make any sense to give them draw power, right? Definitely a mistake. They might not have Turo, some of them cutting it. Yeah, I mean, I think we should play around it, though. Like, as long as we possibly can. Yeah, not everyone plays it. A lot too. Well, maybe I think we just lose. I don't know. I think we lose. I think it's game over. No, it's not. We can still top deck actually. We still top deck. We top deck Ursaluna. We could leave Ursaluna in the active for a turn. And TM Devo. That's a play. We'll see if we get there. But yeah, this thing KOs everything except Ursaluna, so it has to be Ursaluna top deck. Or Nest Ball. No, Nest Ball's gone. This could get us into the Ursaluna, obviously. See what we get. Or Night Stretcher for Ting-Lu. Oh, but now they have bench space to work with. Does that even work? No, Night Stretcher for Ting-Lu plus TM Devo, right? The return of the Lu. Let's get it. Okay, so I have to put... I don't know, something like this, I guess. Wait, would fourth Dory have also done it for me? I didn't even like think about trying to get to fourth Dory. I couldn't have one. I don't think I could have won. Someone in chat, tell me if I'm wrong. I knew it was prize. I just didn't think about using it in the moment. Fourth Dory would be game. Would it have been game? Oh, I could have KO'd the Enamorous and then TM Devo'd, right? That's only 2 prize cards. I couldn't have drawn all my prize cards still. But that probably would have been a better board state, right? I feel like that would have been a safer board state. Wait, maybe that wouldn't have been a safer board state because they would have access to Mind Bend plus Adrenabrain. Wait, no, I don't think that is better actually. I think it's actually worse. Could KO both monkeys with Lass and Devo'd. Yeah, but then the Enamorous just knocks me out. Oh, both monkeys with Lass and Devo'd. Could I? If I could have done that, that works. Yeah. Iron Bundle incoming. Ooh. That's actually not even that crazy if they play it. No bundle. No bundle. No bundle. Maybe the Prime sub there. Grims. Fourth Dory only works if you Iono instead of Arven there. Wait, how's that? Yeah, I've been watching your streams a lot lately and enjoyed them. I'm starting to go to in-person events a lot more and playing my Meglucard deck. It's a lot of fun. Glad to enjoy the content there. Monkey Dark wins for them too. Wait, how? They can't double monkey. They can only single monkey. Oh, they can monkey to my active. Oh no. Oh, they're down 2 monkeys. Oh, but they have 2 Night Stretcher left. And 2 Dark Energy. Oh, I might lose this one actually. Yeah, move 30 hit does work. True. That's not good. That's not good. Also stick with KO both Dory. Oh, but I would have to set, but then I wouldn't have. No, maybe you are. I'd have to go back and look at it. Maybe you're right though. You might be right. It might have worked. Yeah. Already always has it, right? I mean, if I was betting, I'd bet that they have it, but. They can't monkey though. They can use a fresh monkey. If they bench a Munkidori right now. Okay. Oh no. Wait. No, I lose. They're just gonna Bravery Charm their Munkidori. Wait, no, is that enough? Oh no, I can KO their Ralts. They put this Ralts in play. No, but they can. Oh, but they can't Bravery Charm both. Never mind, you were short last turn. I felt like I was short last turn. Dude, my opponent has been grinding over there. Let's go.